Hello, my name is Hadassah Williams, and today I'm going to do a book called Orchos Sadiqim, which is a character trait book, which it talks about ways to improve your character traits in different chapters. The gate that I'm going to talk about today is the gate of anger. It is a gate that talks about how to improve your habit of anger, such as telling you the punishments regarding anger and the consequences regarding anger. This is the 12th gate of Orchos Sadiqim, and the first sentence is this: anger is an evil trait. Just as scurvy is a disease of the body, so anger is a disease of the soul. For instance, when you have anger, sometimes you want to stop and take it away, but you are unable to do so. So it is like not really a disease, but since everybody has it, the Orchos Sadiqim considers it as a disease.
There's no left. I need
Nedarim 22a. If one gets angry, all the varieties of Gehinnom rule over him, as it is written, Koheles 11:10. Remove anger from your heart and remove evil from your flesh. And evil is nothing better other than Gehenna, as it is written, Mishlei 16:4. Hashem made everything for his own sake, and even the wicked man for the day of evil. What is more, he is afflicted by piles, as it is written, Devarim 28:65. And Hashem will give you there an angry heart and failing eyes and despondency of soul. What is that causes the eyes to fail and the soul to despond? Piles. Our sages have said further, Nedarim 22b, if one gets angry, even the Shekhinah is of no account to him, as it is written, Tehillim 10:4. The wicked man, when his anger grows, says that he will not inquire after my deeds, like he forgets about the mitzvahs.
What he told you, the guy told you?
All his thoughts are that there is no Hashem. Hashem doesn't exist because he's being prideful. And he also forgets his learning and grows unruly, as it is written, for anger resides in the breast of fools. So what it is trying to say is that when you have angry, you behave foolish, which you sometimes do. Some people like they have this expensive vase and they just break it because they're upset. And in their mind, it's actually turned a little foolish in a way. And the fool would spread out fully, and it is known that his sins are more than his merits, as is written, and the man of anger is abounded in sin. So even if you have a lot of merits, a lot of mitzvahs to your account, if you do anger, it makes you abundant in sin, which means you have more sin than mitzvahs. So imagine you have a scale. This is mitzvahs and this is anger. Which one's gonna tip? This is sins and this is mitzvahs. Which one's gonna tip? The one with anger. Because if you have too much anger, it tips the mitzvahs down. Up. So, and his punishment is very great, as it is written, he who waxes in anger bears his punishment. Observe that most men, when they become angry and persist in their anger, do not pay any attention to what they do. In their great anger, they do many things in their anger which they will not do otherwise. So, for example, take the vase. If they were angry, they wouldn't even touch the vase. They would just leave it on the table. But since they're angry and they want to get all that avodah zara out of them, they get the vase and they throw it on the floor. Break it, do something with it, or just break it. Yeah. For anger deprives a man of his reasoning. So people, when you're angry, are you seriously going to think, this is a $2,000 vase? I'm not going to break a vase just because I'm upset about the floor not being swept, or the bank doesn't want to give me the money for the week or something. So that he becomes even angrier and enters into dispute and recrimination. So when he isn't thinking, he just is thinking, I have to get angry, I have to get angry, I have to get angry, I'm upset about this, I have to get angry, I have to get angry, I have to get angry. And he's not thinking like, hey. His mind isn't telling him, hey, calm down. It's just telling him, escalate. Therefore, it is impossible for the angry man to escape great sin. Therefore, it is impossible for the angry man to escape his great sins. If you're like a person who's quick to anger, you're gonna think, well, I can't escape it because I get angry every single day. So, and thus did Eliyahu Hanavi say to Rabbi Yehuda, do not, Berachos 29b, do not become angry and do not sin. Because when you get angry, naturally you're going to sin. And what's the sin? Avodah zara. When you throw something to the ground, you yell at someone, you hit someone, you insult someone, then you're doing avodah zara, which is obviously a sin.